it's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with you on this Wednesday morning with our 5 moves in 5 minutes taken from our first class of the day on a Wednesday, our Metabolic 5 class, where we have 5 exercises, we work them on repeat for 4 rounds and then we're done. So the aim of this class is to see how our endurance is doing, how we can progress our cardiovascular health, muscle health, our resistance by challenging the body to keep going. But the beauty of this class is you tune into your body and you stop and you rest when you need to, not when the timer goes off, not when we've got to so many reps, but what you need for your body. So it's an opportunity to sort of see our progressions, but also know when we need to pause and rest, and then when we're ready, we carry on. All part of, again, challenging our body as we go through midlife and beyond. So all designed for our health now and for leading into our future years. So if you're going to join in, as always, make sure you're feeling fit and well, you're ready to do the movements that are suitable for you and your health, fitness and well-being. If in doubt, adapt it or leave something out, as always. And that you have a clear, safe space. Now today we could use a kettlebell, which I'm going to use, or you could use a dumbbell, or we could improvise, again, just using body weight with the movements as well. So there's always options of what we can do. We're going to start off with a squat and a press. Then we're going to go into a kettlebell swing, or again, we could do a body waves instead of that if we didn't want to use the weight. A side lunge with a switch over of the weight. An inchworm with maybe some walking out to the side when we get into that position. And then a straight leg deadlift to a clean to a step round. So again, we're challenging the body in different planes of motions as well. So without further ado, you've only got 5 minutes. Let's get on. So timer is set for 45 seconds on repeat. 5 exercises. Let's do it. So with my weight, I'm going to come into my squat, switch hand positioning into my press. So squat and press. If I didn't want to have my arms long, I keep my hands close to my chest and go straight into my press after my squat. So I'm breathing in, lowering down, exhaling, coming up. Ten seconds left, and then we'll go straight into our swing. And what I'll do is show you a few kettlebell swings and then the equivalent sort of a body wave movement. So with my swing, I'm going to hinge back, wider stance, exhale as I drive the hips forward. Do one more, and then if we didn't want to do the swing, then we could use our body. We could hinge back, swing back up again with the arms. The arms could go a little bit higher maybe. We could come up onto tiptoes if we wanted to add more to that. So you've got a couple of options there for this sort of hinge and then driving forward in that extension. Brilliant. Then we've got our side lunge. So into my wider stance, I'm going to hinge down, left arm holding the weight towards that right knee. I'm hinging, come up, switch. So I'm gently switching. So a bit of hand-eye coordination as well into my lunge. Your lunge can be as deep as you want, or it could just be a gentle hinge back. But we're aiming again for that knee and that hip to hinge back to one side. Exhale as we come up, switch. Good. After this, the weight goes down and we're going to do our inchworms. So let's pop that down. Actually, make sure I've got space. So my inchworm, we're going to stand, begin to hinge, bend the knees, walk ourselves down into our press up plank position. That could be enough, but could we maybe sidestep a couple of paces and back, and then begin to walk ourselves back up to standing. If we didn't want to get down to the floor, we can just reach the arms up, we can hinge, we can come back up again. And we could even do a couple of side steps with the arms up and back. So hinging, I'm not going to go down because the timer's going to go. And then from there, with the last movement, we've got our straight leg deadlift into our step around. So feet hip width apart, soft knees, hinging back, breathing in, exhaling as I come back up again. And then just again, holding the weight close to my chest, but I'm going to step round and back to my hinge. Clean the weight and round. Oops, bit of balance involved. So as I'm turning, I want my non-working leg, that foot to be really grounded, big toe, little toe, heel of the foot again to help. And if we didn't want to do the turn, we could just do a side step and come back. So we're still challenging the body to move in a different direction as well. And there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes. That flew by. We've been up, down, side to side, a mixture. So if nothing else, we can take away, if we've only got a short amount of time, we can get quite a lot of movement in to work the whole body in that time, which when life is busy, we might only have 5 minutes here or there. So what can you do in that 5 minutes? Let me know in the comments. It'd be great to know what you do. If you only got 5 minutes, what are your go-to moves? Hopefully they might be some help or some inspiration to add to your workouts. On that note, have a great day. If you want to join us for a live class, as always, you're more than welcome. Or if you want access to all the actual live workouts, they're only 30 minutes in total. You can have those to do at your leisure. So again, let me know. I'll be back for more 5 moves in 5 minutes later in the week. So I'll see you then. Take care.